Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
They go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has... rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Past the 20. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the red zone now, Wentz. Screen pass to Blount. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. LeGarrette Blount, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Shotgun now for Breeze. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before half for Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He finds Coleman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Breeze now on first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
There goes Mark Ingram. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram, 48 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's Wentz to throw. And he dumps it off to Blunt. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On play action, it's Wentz. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Wentz. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz going underneath to Blunt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Again, here's Blunt. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. LeGarrette Blunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are back within a score. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Got some room at the 30. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Ingram. And some room to maneuver. There goes Mark Ingram. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle to Smith. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And this is something that you know that they're emphasizing, you know they're working on, but it has to improve. Carson Wentz lost 14 fumbles as a rookie, and the NFL is just different. When you're in the pocket, you're always at risk of that ball being jostled out.
And if memory serves, those 14 fumbles tied with Carson Palmer for most in the NFL. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this... time they get him behind the line.
Easy. Yeah, baby. Boom. Ready. 13.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Mark Ingram, 69 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. There's Foles. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. LeGarrette Blount was the intended target. And now it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter.
When am I playing gamer?
More passes like that
you know, I invited him, but he dodged me. I'm guessing. Guess he's dodging.
Foles. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, I thought you had a good chance against you, Bama. I was wrong.
Action. They'll throw.
He
and Jeffrey's got it.
Bush lead.
Alshon Jeffrey. Past the 20, 10, 5. And
probably,
a bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but
hey,
nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah. That's fine.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world.
Who is this? This is just a random in a ranked match.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And
just a
the
random.
Defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Oh, that play was stupid.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
How am I going to bait him?
Log on to
Look at my rushing yards.
The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Tell him he got lucky. Bama exposed you today. I don't know. He beat me twice last night. But only one of them counted. That first one was just a scrimmage, he said. I'll tell him to get on in the group chat. I always say. Yeah, he beat me. I was pissed. I'm going to post that video, bro. All I did was make mistakes, that's it. He said he just made mistakes. I told him to get on. He said I rage quit. Yeah, one of them I did. One of them I did. Dang, 5 picks. Hey, I threw 5 or 9 against him last night. I mean, his defense is just... That's why I'm trying to get better at my running game right here, so I can run too with it. Yeah, he still did. Someone will join. What? So, Gamer just said Bama, he can't get on right now because he lost. Hang on, what did he say? 1 second. Hang on. He said, I can't right now. I lost to Bama by making mistakes. So he's scared. He's dodging. He's playing. He's scared of playing me. Because he thinks he might do the same. Good God. Someone joined. Who else is... He is dodging. Just like all these opponents are on this game. Someone's got to join. Yeah, I would. There we go. What about the other 19 times I beat him? 21 or 20 to 1 now. Hey, he's in the group chat. You go roast him or something. I don't know. I was telling him he's a man of respect and honor whenever he's winning. He doesn't sit there like you and go, oh, trash night. He gives me, he'll sit there and he'll be like, okay, so what you got to do to stop that? You got to put them in baseline and stuff like that. Who am I playing?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry
Derrick
Ridley.
Henry.
You're tuned
Look at those
into
two
the
Alabama
NFL
boys.
on EA Sports.
But they did incest.
2 running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory. It's Derrick Henry's Titans going up against Ingram Saints.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Now, Bama, the Tennessee Titans is a butcher team, I'll tell you that. It's next to the Atlanta Falcons.
From the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. First down, Mariota. And his first pass is incomplete. Matthews the intended target, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Mariota, they set up the screen for Henry, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Join back, bro.
13 yards
do you want me
is
to
the
add you
pickup
back,
for Tennessee and a first down.
I want a solo today, Bama. I don't think he's screaming here.
Mariota now to throw on first down.
Oh, what?
Oh, incomplete. Oh. The rookie had it and lost it there.
That should have been me.
And it'll be second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
On second down, Mariota again.
I was right there. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get a pick sometime this drive.
Enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Yeah, I like my baseline.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Mariota now.
I had 3 guys under him. And they can't come together and one of them catch the ball or tip it up in the air where they can.
17 more yards on that one
Bushley.
as they keep the drive rolling.
This looks like a screen.
Yep. First and 10,
nope.
Here's Mariota.
Now I left him wide.
Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's my bad.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Red zone opportunity. From the red zone now, Mariota.
That's me.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Well,
And it's picked off. And not much on the return.
Don't steal my sayings, you know.
To the 9-yard line.
They're good sayings, I'll tell you that.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
I don't like
CD, I want to get your
Ingram
thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents.
Didn't shift my... Didn't even shift my run.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Oh,
Breeze now on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here. The boot play. He couldn't quite.
How does that
hold it.
fall
Got
out of
hit.
your hands?
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Good God.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way.
Where is that?
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Nope. Type in the chat.
The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he'll take it down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And the agility got him a few extra before he's taken down right at the 10. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle. Held it to an okay gain.
I'm done.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw is Breeze. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Zach Line, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Okafor in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now a second down throw for Mariota. And Matthews has it right side. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That was my
17 yards on that play for the Titans. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Shift together here from the D-line. Mariota on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Left side caught by Matthews. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
What?